Okay, this is the list on deck 8, also known as D deck or Divana deck, and this is the corridor to our cabin on P&O ship Aurora. Now that door goes out to the deck at the back, which has a swimming pool and a hot tub and a bar, and as I approach the door will open automatically. Very windy. As you can see, the water's leaving the swimming pool. We're in Norway in April, quite cold. And the actual cabin, our cabin, which is D207 inside cabin, is here. Perfect for the summer to go out the back. It's a key card. Okay, you come in, you have on the door your muster station, how to put on the life jacket and dispose of rubbish, and for once the keyhole to see out is actually at my height. Light switches, you don't need your key card to put in it. Full length mirror. On the right is the ensuite. Sorry, on the left. On the right is your tall wardrobe, followed by double door wardrobe, life jackets on the top shelf with a little bit of space on the side. Short clothes can go there, but they have to be very short because the safe is there. Only 3 shelves there, hanging space plus hanging space below it. In the room itself, you've got hanging hooks there, and as we're in Norway at a cold time of year, we've used them for heavy coats. TV, we've mainly watched the bridge cam, but you can get other things on there. Table, 2 chairs with cushions, and you've got the kettle which plugs into English plugs. As you can see, you've got one the right way up, one upside down for the English plugs, because we found most of the English plugs that have moulded cable are too low to fit in the right way up. In here, coffee, tea, milk, biscuits. That switches for the light. Under here, there is a very, very shallow drawer. You can't get much in there. A bin. Really good size mirror. These things on the top are mainly ours, but at the back of here is an air vent for the fridge, so we've made sure we haven't covered it up. Fridge is actually empty. All of this is ours. You can now bring on 1 litre of wine per person on the day you embark, but I can't find 1 litre bottles of wine. They are only bottles. You've got 4 drawers. They're not very deep either. Either side of the bed you've got 2 drawers. They're fairly deep, but they're also narrow. Bed, I have to say, is really comfortable. Same on this side. Underneath the bed is enough room for suitcases. temperature control is pretty useless. It's modern, but it seems to be the same temperature whether you have it on cold or hot. It's the same temperature all the time, and it's too hot at night to sleep in the ensuite. You have cabinets, one either side. Be aware that the doors are quite strong, so if you let go of them they bang shut. And here you have the shaver point or charging your toothbrush. One sink. The air freshener's mine. I always take air freshener because there's never any windows. Underneath you've got your pool towel and the bath mat for when you step out of the shower, 2 hand towels, 2 bath towels, your normal toilet which doesn't flush, it sucks. So do not drop anything down there, you'll never get it back. The shower is an adjustable head, adjustable temperature, adjustable flow for the water, handrail. The toiletries that P&O have supplied, the others are ours, and at the top is your washing line. It's not a very big shower, and we have a trouble with the curtain because it gets there and you don't want to go. You got to really slam it round in order to get it round that curve, and I never bother putting it back. 2 hooks on the door. Head towel's mine, and that is the inside cabin. It's been nice sitting in here, but not enough cupboard space. The drawers are either not wide enough or not deep enough, so we have come with winter clothing and we can't get it all in the cupboards, so we've had to live out of the suitcase slightly. Space here could have been used to put another cupboard. Although this was the first cruise after Aurora's refit, there's still an awful lot wrong with it. I spoke to some of the other passengers who have been on Aurora before, and they said the refit was basically soft furnishings and carpets and things like that. But the second day out, all the toilets in the aft of the ship on every deck didn't flush, so you can imagine what it was like by the end of the day. They did fix that, but it's happened on and off throughout the ship since, usually only for a short time. But there's other things wrong as well. Some minor, some not so minor. But things like the lifts, they're either out of sync with the screens telling you what deck you're on to what the recording says you're on, or screens don't work at all. They're either blank or they've got stripy lines all the way through them. One of the more annoying things was when there was an announcement, there's nothing in the lift to tell you what they're saying, so as soon as the lift doors close you can't hear anything. So we've missed a few announcements. The worst one though was when something went wrong with the ship and we were 4 hours late in leaving port whilst they fixed it. The ship is tired. A lot of things wrong with it. Crow's nest ceiling, one of the tiles came down, hit a member of the crew luckily and not a passenger. Likewise in the Horizon restaurant, that's been cordoned off because that happened where some of the lights are, and well, they cordoned that off making less tables. Also in the Crow's Nest I found where my bag got so wet that there'd been a leak and the carpet was wet. It is still wet now, and that was a week ago. So I don't know what's happening with this ship, but I don't think I'll be back on it. I think she's ready to be decommissioned. One thing I do like on this ship is that they have a book exchange area in the library. That has been very useful because I've gone through quite a few books. Not sure what the noises were from this cabin during the night. It's either the loudest creaking I've ever heard on a cruise ship, and it was loud, or if it's people making a lot of noise walking around, stamping around above us.